How are you? I told you I'll be back at 6 o'clock. It is 6 p.m., correct? Yes, I believe so. I'm just trying to get my brows together. Trying to get this brow. You know how it is when you try to get your brows together. I'm good. Finally made it. Yes. I try to, keep my schedule. If I say 6, I try to be on at 6. If not, a little bit after 6. I try to keep my schedule. And of course, I don't know what look I'm gonna do. But hey, what can I say? But you know how it is. You gotta get these brows done. I need to pluck them. I definitely don't drop. I definitely need to pluck my brows. Well, not pluck them, but I definitely need to groom them. Because I can't. I think I'm going to go in back with the P. Louise base. I'm going to base my eyes really quick. Base my eyes. How's your day so far? What'd you do today? I've been home all day. I'm like, let's just get that out the way. I've been home all day. And I don't know what look I want to do. I want to go into another palette. I went into the Playing to Makeup by Yolando palette by Melissa. My hubby was driving and I was watching the time. Like, hurry up. It's almost time. Oh, I truly appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, no, I was home and I have a few orders from, for the line. So I was packing up my orders, and tomorrow I'm going to be going to the post office to drop off everybody's package and give them the tracking number. So I'm excited about that. I have been under the weather. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. It's the weather. What state are you in again? Because in New York right now it's gloomy and cold. And last week it was hot. It was like, well, not hot, but as a New Yorker, 65 is like, what? And it was 65 last week, but this week it's been so cold. It dropped back down to the 30s. So I understand being under the weather, because especially if it's nice and you want to switch your attire up. That's why I'm really like, I always try to keep long sleeves on. Or if I'm wearing a t-shirt, I'll put a jacket on. Because this weather is so tricky. One minute it's nice, the next minute it's not. And I can't be bothered. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody's day? Let me know what you did today. How was your day and what did you do? But yeah, I don't know what look I'm going to do today, but I know I'm going to jump into the Beats by Deb palette because I want to do some color. Louisiana. Oh, so it should be hot, right? Louisiana's hot. Is it hot at this time? Louisiana is one of those states that they're hot all through the year, right? Louisiana. Oh, I always want to try crawfish. I'm a big seafood person, but I've never tried crawfish. But New York City is not the place to get crawfish, so I would have to come to where you are to get some good crawfish, I assume. But yeah, I'm just going to I'm going to actually use some blank canvas. Or maybe I could use something. I don't want to use concealer. Okay, I'm going to go in with this concealer. This is C8 from Makeup Revolution. Let me see, do I have anything? Yeah, I have a little bit left in here. I don't want to go into my P. Louise blank canvas because then I'm going to have to come off camera. Even though that's okay, I just don't feel like bending down to get it. What did you see? Yes, indeed. 1 minute is hot and the next is cold. Yeah, it's annoying. I mean, in New York, I'm used to that. Like this week, like I said, last week was hot. Well, not hot, but warm for us. And then this week is cold. And then next week is going to be back into the 60s again. So I'm kind of like, can you pick a side? I mean, and tomorrow is April. I cannot believe we're 4 months into 2021. Cannot believe it. But yeah, I just want my base to be super opaque. I can use the blank canvas with P. Louise. I'm just being lazy today, and I don't want to get it. It's literally right here, and I'm being lazy, but it's okay. So I don't know if I want to do color, meaning like greens and blues, because I love me a pink cut crease. Oh my god, that's my favorite. But yeah, I'm gonna just try to scrape out whatever is left in here. This is a good concealer to do, like, you know, eyeshadow looks. I really try not to, but use concealer. I really try to use the base because that's what the base is meant to do, but concealer is good as well. But what have you been taking? Have you been taking anything, or are you just trying to take it easy? Hey, boo. I have anything? I think that's for Samara, that big one. Okay, I need to loosen up this band because I'm getting a headache. I don't know how people have these bands on their head all day. I just can't do it. Okay, so I'm gonna hop into this look. So I'm gonna show you the palette. This is the Beats by Deb. I love this background. I feel like my other background, since it's metallic, it kind of plays with the lighting. But now that my background is white, I feel like you can see the colors better. Because even me holding the palette up, you can see the palette. Okay, so this is the Beat by Deb's palette for those who don't know. Playing and Makeup by Yolando, yada, yada, yada. And I'm going to go into this one. So I'm going to show you the palette for those who don't know how the palette looks. Really pretty. Really pretty palette. Pretty. I'm trying to loosen this up a little bit. Okay. So I feel like I want to go into some pink and some purples. It's spring, right? Why not? Let me get my concealers out of the way. I organized my makeup station and I want it to stay organized. So we're gonna get it done, right, Diana? Yep. Okay. So I usually pick out my brushes prior to me going live, but I did not pick out my brushes, which is fine. So I just want to get a small, tiny brush. This brush has no name. It's actually from TJ Maxx. You know how they always have like the makeup section. So that's where it's from. This one is the pencil E30 from Sigma. So I'm going to do really, really tight brushes today because I don't want this look to be too blown out. And I'm going to get one more brush. This is Morphe from Jaclyn Hill, the JH38. So all my brushes are super small. I have a straight here. Okay, so all my brushes are super small. I think I'm going to get one more. Let me see. Okay, so this is the Juvia's Place. This is the blending brush, 006 blending brush. I don't want any concealer because I had concealer. Hey, MJ. Okay, so the first color that I'm going to go into, you know I love purple. You know purple is my favorite color. So I'm going to go into purple. So this is called Summer Nights. Super, super pretty. Summer Nights, that's pretty. Beautiful colors. So I wanted to start out really, really small because I don't want my eye look to be too blown out. Yesterday I did a blown out full cut kind of smoky look. I don't want it to be too blown out today. I want it to be compact. So I'm just going to blend my base and then I'm going to start to put this on. I think I'm going to do one eye first because I'm not going to do one eye. I'm going to do both eyes at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom y'all in. I'm so short. I'm gonna zoom you in. And I'm going to tap this purple right here. This is a pretty color. I really don't tap my brush off, but I'm trying to get into the spirit of tapping off my brush. This is more looks like a blue. It looks purple in the pan, but it's coming off blue in my opinion, but that's okay. Where did you get that mirror? I ordered it offline. Message me and I can send you her link. Message me on Instagram and I'll send you her link. But yeah, it's so, isn't it so cute? So cute. Yeah. I have another one and then a mini mirror, but I think these are so cute. But yeah, message me and I'll send you her link. She has she has a website, so you can order. You can message her as well and let her know what you want, and then you can order it. So I'm just going to tap this here. Super pretty. Can't with this. It is. I'm burning up for some reason. Yeah, so you see when you use a smaller brush, it's just more compact. And plus I have hooded lids, so I'm trying to keep everything really, really low. I love this color. It is so pretty. Are you doing anything for Easter, Danelle? I think I'm gonna cook. I think I'm just gonna make some food. And pretty much that's it. So my next color I'm gonna go into is called Freezer. Freezer right here. I'm really, really hot. Why? Sweating a little bit. Boo, can you open up the window for me? I don't know why I'm so hot all of a sudden, if you don't mind. Okay, so I'm gonna use a pencil brush for this color. So I'm gonna just tap it right on top. Right on top. So that they can become one. I love purple and pink. So pretty. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, obviously. This is actually looking blue, which is, it's okay, but I'm just saying it looks blue to me. And then I'm gonna take a clean brush and I'm just going to blend this pink out a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny bit. It's so pretty. I think I'm gonna do a cut crease. I said I was gonna do a smoky eye, but I probably come back on live tomorrow and give you a smoky eye because I forgot. I said I was gonna do a smoky eye. I totally forgot. So I'm just going to blend this out. And I think the next color is gonna be an orange. Thinking, no, that's too bright of an orange. Let's see this color. Nope, too bright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Or maybe I can do a yellow. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a yellow. You open the window for me, boo? I thought you was gonna open that one. I'll open it too. So I'm gonna go in with this yellow right here, and I'm just gonna tap that into that pink. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know why I'm so hot. I literally just got hot like 2 seconds ago. So I'm just gonna go right above the pink with this yellow. I know it feels stagnant. Is it stagnant outside? That's probably why I'm hot, because outside is hot. So this is what we have. I'm gonna go back in with that pink. Yeah, it just feels, it wasn't like that earlier. It feels super duper stagnant right now. And that yellow and that pink is gonna create a purple once I blend the two together. So let's start to blend. Okay, so I want the colors to be a little bit more vibrant, so I'm gonna pack that pink a little bit more. Because once I start to blend, I'm losing it. A matter of fact, I'm gonna get a smaller brush. I'm gonna get another brush. I don't want it to be that big. I'm gonna get another brush with that pink and I'm gonna blend it. Because for some reason it's not blending the way I want it to blend. So the pink and the yellow is gonna create orange, which is not a problem for me. I just want that pink to be vibrant. And I'm gonna add that purple back. And I'm gonna get a clean brush and I'm gonna blend the purple and the pink together. So I'm gonna get some more purple, don't drop, and I'm gonna blend it. So it's a lot of blending. I said I was gonna do both eyes and I still ended up doing one. I can't. Then I'm gonna go back with that pink, if I could find her. I just had the brush. What did I do with it go? I just want this pink to be a little bit more vibrant. Here we go. Okay, so this is fine. Michelin, how are you? I just packed up your order, girl. And I will have it out to you tomorrow, and I'll message you with the tracking. But I'm good. I'm burning up. It's hot. It's sticky. It's muggy in New York. How was my day? My day was good. I was just packing orders all day. So I had a good day. So I'm going to go in with this purple on this side, and I'm going to try to keep it low like the other side. Because we did really, really good. So we're just going to keep it low. It's good to hear that. Yeah. I truly appreciate everybody that ordered. I truly, truly appreciate it. But yes, I'm just going to put this in the crease. I'm starting with this purple. And I'm just going to repeat what I did on this side. So I started off with purple first. I'm going to try to remember to tap my brush off. I usually don't tap my brush off. So I have to create that habit. So that's super weird for me because I'm like, why are you tapping your brush? And then after that, I went in with a pink. So we're going to go right on top with the pink. And then yellow, and then I'm going to blend all three colors together, like this side. And then I'm going to cut my crease. Can't help it. I got to see if I still have the cut crease motion. Hopefully I still do have it. See, I'm trying to tap my brush and create that habit, and I can't create it. How was your day, Michelin? Okay, so this is what we have so far. I'm going to go in with that yellow. Where's the brush that I use with the yellow? I don't see the brush. Oh, there we go. So now I'm going to go with a yellow. So all my brushes are super, super small. Just because I don't want it to be too blown out. But I'm going to go on top and I'm just going to pat that yellow. Okay, see, we not feeling this one. We're going to move on. So you see how weird it looks? I'm going to zoom y'all in a little bit more. So see how this one is a little bit more blended and this is not? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to blend that pink into that purple first. Because colors are so weird. You got to keep blending and keep, you know, applying. It's so weird. But I've been obsessed with The Crown. I was literally just watching it. I'm like, oh no, I gotta go live. I'm so obsessed with their story. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I'm so obsessed with The Crown. It's so weird. I actually thought that, you know, their life was different. You know, so I don't know why I thought their life would be different, but more interesting, I should say. They full of scandal just like everybody else. So I'm just going to blend these colors together. So I have that. This one is for the pink. I'm going to blend the pink into the yellow and create orange. I don't want that to be too high. I want it a little too high, so I'm gonna clean it up. little too high for my liking. Just blending these colors together. It sounds like some 90s stuff. What's going on here? I feel like I'm gonna add black, but once I get everything blended out, I'm just gonna add a little bit more purple because I want it to be super duper smoky. I usually add black last because once you add black, there's no going back. So this is what we have. So everything is starting to blend together, which is what I like. So I'm gonna just blend the other side. Why is this stuck to me? So just keep blending until, you know, it's starting to look like something. I don't want to lose too much of that pink. So I'm gonna try to go back in with a little bit of that pink and just blend up here. Because you don't want to lose it. I want a gradient effect. Something's on my brush. Is anybody cooking? What is for dinner? I don't think I'll be cooking until maybe tomorrow after I come from the post office, but I am not cooking a thing at all. I haven't been cooking lately. I'm like, what y'all want to order? Because but I got to get back into cooking. I have to. I love to cook. I have to find that passion. I really just was taking time for myself. I didn't do any makeup. I was just like, look, what y'all want to do? What y'all got going on? Because I'm not doing anything. I really I didn't check out, but I really didn't do too much. So I'm going back in with that pink and I'm just doing a little bit more blending. Ooh, my back. Okay, so we're gonna come in here and blend some of this pink. So I want to make sure that I don't have a purple harsh line, and right here is a little harsh. So I'm just gonna come in right on top of that pink and make sure I blend it out. So we're going to rotate. Okay, so now that we have that and I'm liking it, I'm gonna take a clean brush, a clean fluffy brush, just to make sure that everything is blended. This is a MAC 224, nothing on it, but I just want to make sure that all the colors are blended. So I'm just gonna use this to make sure it's blended. Wipe it off in between. I don't know what I'm gonna do on the lid, but probably something nice and soft. She has like a pretty pink in this one, so maybe I'll use that. This is a pretty pink, maybe I'll add that on the lid. And she has a pretty white as well, so maybe I'll add those two on the lid. Who knows? What am I gonna cut my crease with? I think I'm gonna use a wipe. Just keep it simple with my tweezer. Why did I just do that? But it's okay. I'm gonna wipe with my tweezer and I'm just going to clean up this wing. So I'm gonna look straight ahead into my mirror and I'm going to clean this wing up. Try to make sure my eyes I don't blink. What's going on? And you're just going to move it. Don't keep it in the same spot. Make sure you're adjusting that wipe. As a matter of fact, let me do it this way so I can see. Cutting the crease is so tedious. Oh, I'm dropping the phone. Sorry, y'all. I dropped y'all. Y'all okay? I dropped you. I'm sorry. So doing a cut crease is very tedious. So I like to cheat. I have a lot of cheat codes. So I'm just going to change the position of my wipe and make sure that it is clean, and we're gonna finish cutting out this crease. I'm like, I dropped y'all. So I'm not gonna do a full cut. I'm not gonna go all the way out. I'm gonna clean up here though, because it's bothering me. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up like that. I'm not gonna do a straight all the way wing. We're just gonna leave that purple corner right there, and I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. Just make sure that they line up. I want to blend this out a little bit more. This side, where's my pink? I want to blend it a little bit more right here. And I'm gonna do a little bit of more purple and more pink. So I'm gonna go in with the purple first, just to blend. And then I'm gonna go in with that brush with the pink on it, whatever's left, just to make sure everything looks good. I'm gonna add a little bit more pink. I don't know, for some reason this pink really didn't hold up against this purple. I thought it would, but it didn't. So I'm just gonna pack on a little bit more pink so that it looks a little uniform. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to cut my crease looking straight first, because that's what I did the first time. And you want to do the same thing on each side. So I'm going to start off here, and then I'm going to look at my hand mirror. I have not done a cut crease since January, well, January 1st, yeah. Okay, so it's looking good. So I'm going to take my hand mirror, and I'm going to continue to cut this crease with this wipe. Okay, so now that I have that, I have my cut. I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna try to clean up my lid a little bit more. So now that we have the creases cut, I'm gonna do this like that, because I just did that on the other side. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna let them dry, and I'm gonna bust out my blank canvas. I said I wasn't, but I will. Blank canvas is super duper thick, so I have to be careful. So I got my blank canvas. And I love this because this does not come off the back of my hand. I have literally, it'll be on there for like 4 days after I've done my makeup, and it will not come off. So I'm good with this. Okay, so I'm just going to get my cut crease brush. Which one will I use today? Let me see. Nope, don't want to use that one. Where's the little one I have? So I have a tiny cut crease brush. It is super duper tiny. And this is the only one that's glued. Everything else I have washed, and the glue is out of it for some strange reason. And I can't find my other one. I have 2 of these and I only see one. So I'm gonna take my time, and it's super duper tiny. It is so small. So I'm gonna be here, hopefully not too long, but I'm gonna be here cutting this crease. So I'm just gonna take the blank canvas, hold my breath, and cut my crease. not bad. So not bad. So I'm gonna just get a little bit more of the blank canvas. It's just that it's so small. I was gonna bring this brush to my line, but I find it to be too small. Like, it's a little too small for I have small hands, but what if your hands are bigger than mine? And then I send you this little tiny brush, and then you're like, Diana, what is this? So I decided not to add this to my line just because it's small. I like it, but I just feel like it's too small. It does the job well, especially when you glue it the right way. It does the right job. It's just so small. So yeah, it's doing the job well. It's just so tiny. Did you use US Place eyeshadow base? No, I haven't tried that yet. They have an eyeshadow base? Nice. No, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't been makeup shopping in forever. I mean, I picked up a few things earlier this month, but I didn't really like pick up a lot. But I didn't even know they had an eyeshadow base. That's dope. Okay, so we have those cut creases. I feel like this is a little higher, so let's cut this one a little bit more. Okay, I could live with them. Take that one out a little bit more. Yeah, I'm fine. I could live with them. Okay, so we're not going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to blend out this base. I'm not going to put that to wash. I'm going to blend out this base. Let me get a brush. Okay. So any brush will do. We're just going to blend out this base. So I didn't go too high with my cut crease. I just kept it really low. Let me do something here. Where's my brush? I just had it. Oh, dope that in there. Where'd the brush go? Oh, okay. It just feels like this one's a little higher. This one's a little higher. Let me see if I can make it higher here. Where's my blank canvas? Yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit higher. Just this one is bothering me for some reason. So we're gonna make it a little bit higher. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna keep going crazy. So I'm just gonna blend it out. This feels a little higher. It's not too bad, but it's bad. Let's see, I think this was over here is a little rounder. Here. Yeah. Right here. Okay, I feel like they're fine. So I'm gonna get a smaller brush because I feel like the brush I'm using is a little too big to blend that out. So I'm gonna tap. So I'm gonna go in with that deep purple first in the corner, and then I'm gonna go over it with some black. I'm gonna take a brush that I already used, and I'm gonna just get a little bit of black, and I'm gonna tap right in here, just to make it a little darker. I'm gonna go back in with the purple and blend it. Ooh, I'm hot. 1 second, child. Let me loosen this up again. Ooh, had to take it off. So the next color is going to be pink. What's my pink brush? So I'm gonna go in with that pink. No, it's okay. I took the thing off. I think it was the thing. I appreciate it. This just feels so stagnant all of a sudden. I didn't realize that's how it was outside. I mean, you know, these lights is out as hell. Baking on there. Okay, so I'm gonna take that purple and I'm just going to overlap it. Hey, Tiffany. What's going on, girl? We're just here blending. I'm just gonna overlap that purple and that pink. Just overlapping. And making sure that that pink is not lost. Your service is blurry. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's blurry. Oh no. I'm not sure. I should have restarted the Wi-Fi before I came on. I didn't realize it was blurry. Oops, sorry. So I have this. The next color is going to be yellow. So we're gonna get a brush to do the yellow. I'll go back in with that pink. Back in with that yellow. And then she has this pretty white right here. And this is called Platinum Blonde. Oops. Platinum Blonde is a nice nude. I'm just gonna put that on the rest of the lid. I'm just have the lid be white. All the way white. Then I'm gonna do my wing. What is going on here? I don't know what it is. Cause that's crazy. You know, like some 60s thing. Then I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more of that yellow just to overlap. And make sure it's blended into each other. With some of that pink. And we're gonna do the purple. I'm gonna clean up the fallout just right here. I'm gonna do the wing. So let's do the wing. So I'm just gonna use this, my tried and true precise eyeliner, just cause I'm gonna need my mirror for this, cause there's no messing up this eyeshadow. And let's do the other side. I always flick this one up. I can't. We gonna fix it. What is that?
Sent to me.
I can't.
I'm trying to figure it out.
What is that to water your plants?
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, that's cool. They done messed up now.
They done messed up now.
So I'm just gonna go in the crease with a little bit of this purple because I got a little bit of white on it. So I'm just gonna touch it up a little bit. I'm gonna take a little brush and I'm going to set my eyeliner. I'm just looking for the right brush. Nope, that is not the right brush. Well, I could try it. Where'd it go? So I'm gonna set it. So I'm gonna take some black shadow and I'm going to set my wing. I'm gonna be extra careful. That sounds crazy.
Right, that sounds like a shower.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a sprinkler, like. No, it sounds like when I wet my hair with the thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna set my wing because I want it to be extra dark. They sent it for you to review?
No, transplant and a trade. So I put a video of me missing the plants, and she's like, "Well, I'm gonna send you something even better."
Oh, nice. Okay, so this is what the can you see what the quality of the video is for the live real quick for me? So this is what we have. I'm just going to do some minor touching up. Message retracted. Okay. If you could just check the quality, because I restarted the Wi-Fi yesterday and forgot to restart it today. So I'm just gonna take this color right here. This is called Mean Girl. Okay, it's good. Okay, perfect. She said it's good. So I'm gonna take Mean Girl and I'm gonna shake it off. And I'm just gonna touch up my crease. I do believe in going back and touching your crease up, even though if you feel like it is blended all the way sometimes. Yeah, for the shadow. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other side. I love the MAC 224 brush for this. I don't like it to apply any shadow. I like it to blur and blend out if I feel like I need to. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side and I'm gonna just make sure everything is touched up. Yes, so I'm just gonna take that pink and blend it. What happened, boo? Okay, so this is what we have. So it's cute, it's cute, it's cute. These are all the brushes I used to create this eye look. You're gonna use a lot of brushes. You're gonna use a lot of brushes, trust me. But the blend is the blend, you know, and you need it. I use a brush for two brushes for each color. So I use these two for like the yellow, these two for the purple, you know, so I have a compact brush and then a fluffy brush for each color. It just works out that way. I feel like it's better that way. So yeah. So I'm gonna zoom out. This is whatever's left on this brush. It has purple on it. I'm just going to keep blending. But there is such a thing as too much blending, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna zoom back out, and I'm gonna get into the face. So yes, the hard part is over. The hard part is over. The face is easy. The face is always my favorite part. So I feel like I'm gonna do my tried and true. You know I love my Maybelline Super Stay. Love her. I've already primed. I used the Huda Beauty primer, the regular one, not the matte. And I used some MAC moisturizer and some eye cream from MAC. You know, the regular. Nothing has changed. I'm still a stickler for skincare, so we're gonna do some skincare. I'm gonna maybe come live and like do like a whole skincare routine because I love me some skin. But I'm just going to blend the foundation and I'm gonna get into the face because the face is my favorite part. Some people love eyeshadow. I love the face. The face just does it for me. Just does it. It's nothing like a chiseled face with some lashes and liner. I love eyeshadow, but I can do without it. But I do it because that's what I love. So we're just gonna pack this on. And I'm literally sitting up really high because I'm short. And I'm trying to lower my tripod. It's not working. So I'm literally like all the way up. My back is not even to the table. I mean to the chair. So we're just going to blend. But I wanna like I said yesterday, I wanna do the VIB sale from Sephora. I wanna try an Too Faced foundation. I wanna try the new Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Foundation. And that's pretty much it. I wanna try a new foundation. Whatever's left, I'll just use. And yeah, so I'm trying to get into other foundations just because I need some more. I don't need it, I want it. It is what it is. I used one contour palette yesterday. I'm going to use another contour palette. I bought two from Morphe. And I think Morphe's having a sale. All they do is try to take people's money. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. So I don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow. I want to go live, but I do have to hit up the post office and I have a bunch of orders. Try the Fenty drops. I'm not a big Fenty fan. I have her bronzer and I think some eyeshadow palettes. But I don't know. Whenever it comes to Fenty, I'm just like, okay. I don't know. I have to try it. But I have a bunch of orders that I filled today. And I'm going to drop it off at the post office. So I'm not sure if I will come live after the post office run. I like to go in the afternoon because it's kind of slowed down. If you try to go to the post office in the morning, you'll be there all day. So yes, I want to do that. I don't know. I like Rihanna, but I don't know if I'm like a Fenty. I don't know. Every get her foundation, it's never. I never could like get the right shade, or it's sold out. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta see. I'm still on there. I can't. Why you left it up there? You crazy. Yeah. So I'm just going to highlight. I want a cream highlight today, so I'm gonna go in with my black opal foundations. My tried and true, you know I love black opal. It's very oily, which is fine because I don't mind. So I'm just gonna go in with my suede mocha and I'm going to start to contour my face just a little bit. I'm slathering it on. I'm like just a little bit down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna get this nose contour one day. You will see. One day I will get that nose contour. Give me this because you're gonna fall. Where's my other foundation? I have everything in here. Where are you? I'm literally fighting. I don't see it. I want a cream contour. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. Because I got this. These are all black opal foundations. So I'll be using this. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm going to take Heavenly Honey, Rich Caramel. I think I'm going to take Heavenly Honey. Heavenly Honey, right? Yes, I'm going to take Heavenly Honey. And I'm just going to put this under my eyes. That's Sephora, right?
It says for me, but it's for you. Well, it says.
I know, I was just talking about it. Look, Sephora sent something. I gotta go. Yes, April 15th to April 19th, we're going. We're going. Oh, this is what you're telling me. The Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. But I'll check it out when I get there. What is the name of your online store? Can you comment on my thing if you don't mind? I'm shipping orders out. I'm not taking any orders to the site. I'm gonna give If you want to order anything, message me. I'll let you know the info and then I'll ship it out. I'm actually shipping out orders from yesterday's live. Tomorrow I'll be shipping those out and I'll be messaging you guys with the tracking number. But you can always go to the site and see what you want and just let me know and then I'll tell you how much it is. Shipping is $12 flat rate. And as soon as I get the order, I will fill it and I will message you with the tracking number. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. So I feel like I'm gonna do that tomorrow in the afternoon. And if I'm not too tired, I will come back and go live again at 6. I want to do a natural everyday kind of look, no shadow, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go in with this cream. I love cream for under the eyes. I love cream for all over the face, but not in the summertime. Cream is really good for the winter, especially if you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, you can get away with using cream. You just have to set it well, like I will in a few minutes. So yes. Just the website. Do you remember it? So yeah, so this is cool. This is not cool. This is Heavenly Honey. And I'm just gonna let it sit. So this is what I have. I don't want under my eyes to be too bright, but you know me, I probably bump it up with some concealer just because that's what I like. And I like to layer creams and then like a liquid concealer on top. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do that. Especially if you have under eyes, if you have like discoloration under your eyes, using a little bit of cream and then some liquid concealer on top will really help. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. So now that I have that on, that's Heavenly Honey cream foundation from Black Opal. I'm gonna use another concealer from Tarte. I'm obsessed with Tarte. So I'm gonna go in with Tan Sand because I feel like I'm gonna go in for a brighter under eye. So we're gonna do Tan Sand here. And I'm gonna let this sit while I blend out my contour. So I'm not gonna use a lot, So I'm not gonna use a lot of this because I already have the cream concealer on the bottom. I'm gonna let it sit and marry and I'm gonna blend out my contour in the meantime. So I'm gonna get another brush. Let me see, what brush will I use? My cream. Okay, so I like to use a dense fluffy brush. So I'm just gonna make sure that the brush is ready for me. I'm gonna spray my brush with some Fix Plus. So I'm gonna spray it. I know I'm running so low on my Fix Plus, but I have a new box, so it's okay. So anytime you're gonna blend out creams, make sure that the brush is wet. So I spray it and I'm gonna, it's not, what are you putting? Oh, maybe I could message. Let me see if I could do it. Because I did it yesterday. Hold on. Let me see if I can message. If I could comment the website. Let me see. My channel. Go my live. It's okay. Okay. So he's gonna comment the website so you can go on the website and see what you like. There's videos and there's swatches and there's pictures. Just message me. You can email me. You can email me here or I'm gonna put my email. Matter of fact, let me put it. No, I can't pin it. It's not YouTube. I mean, it's not Instagram. You're so silly. Okay, so that's my email. So if you see anything on the site that you like, you can email me your order and I'll let you know everything you need to do. And then I'll send it to you. I'll send you out the tracking and everything is good. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I could do it. No. I don't know. Maybe you're banned from my channel. No. No. I just commented it. So I commented the website that you can see the pictures and the swatches and the videos. And then I also put my email that you can email me at if you see anything you like and you want to make an order. Okay. Yeah, my thing was kind of frozen for a second there. I just saw it. So now that we have that, I'm gonna blend out my contour. I like to push my contour up into my concealer only because you don't want it to be down, and then I'm gonna cut my cheek anyway. So whatever's left on that brush, this is the concealer brush, well, the highlighting brush, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna cut my cheek. And I'm gonna pull it down and I'm gonna let it sit there. So I'm just going to blend whatever is here. And then remember, when you start to blend out your concealer, it's gonna like overlap with the contour and look natural. But how have you been, Candice? How's everything? I am here. How is the weather? Because this weather is terrible. So you kind of cut that cheek. So cut it, cut it. And then I'm going to tap. Let me get this thing off because it's acting real retarded. Let me get off that because for some reason it's not loading and it's irritating me. Okay, so I'm going to blend. Now I'm going to pat. I love brushes like this for under the eyes because you can basically just blend the concealer down and then you can start to buff it out. And don't forget, be careful around this wing. Look up, pat, pat, pat. Blend it down. Okay, so this is what we have. The face is starting to take shape. We're gonna pat, make sure you are careful around this wing. Yesterday, what lash did I wear yesterday? Miss Rose. I think I'm gonna do Miss Dainty today. So I'll show you what Miss Dainty looks like before I throw her on. And then whatever's left on the concealer brush, I'm just gonna take it here because I already use a lot of, not a lot of concealer, but I already have a lot of concealer on the brush. So I'm just going to, and use it right here. And we're gonna blend that out in a little bit. I'm gonna let that sit. So this is what we have. And then we're gonna blend out this contour here. All right, the next thing, I always lotion my hands, and my hands always just like, ugh. So I'm gonna take my foundation brush. You know I love my foundation brush to just blend everything in. Right, so we're gonna take it and we're gonna pounce on this contour. So we're just going to blend everything in. Be careful. So yes, so you have your contour line, but it's starting to blend into everything because you're using your foundation brush. And my under eyes are not super, super bright, but they are full coverage. So we have blended, not blended. So we're gonna do the same thing here. And I'm just patting. I'm using patting motions. I'm not blurring. Imagine if I get base in my foundation, I would have effect. I'm gonna tackle nose last because you know your girl struggles with the nose contour. I need to practice it more, but it's okay. Some things you just need to get overnight. So I'm gonna take this because I don't want to go too close. So I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna blend right here, just to make sure. And then you're gonna tighten that line up because you don't want to mess that wing up, but you do need to get close enough to blend everything out. Nobody's live today, boo?
Yeah, that's like right now.
Who's live? Ryan?
No, Leah's like,
Who? Oh, Nia.
yeah.
So yeah, so this is what we have, okay? Okay. So I have this brush for my nose. I used it yesterday, that's why it's dirty. This is the Jaclyn Hill Timeless Morph JH10. You would think that this brush would help your girl out. It doesn't help me. I just feel like I go like this and then it still does not do the job that it's supposed to be doing. So I feel like I'm still missing a step, but it's okay. So I'm gonna use it anyway and I'm gonna bring it up. I always like to bring my contour into my shadow. It's okay. So I'm just gonna use this and I'm gonna just pull it down and hopefully we can get a snatch nose. You can pray for your girl because I need help. If that's one thing I struggle with is nose contouring, but I will get it down one of these days, so it's okay. But this brush is really, really helpful, especially if you have a hard time contouring your nose like me. It's really good for contouring like your jawline and, you know, like cutting your cheek and all of that, but it's too small. We'll be blending forever. What is this? What's going on here? Okay, so I'm just gonna pull it down. Okay, we're gonna pull it down. And it's not too bad. Marlena's in the building. Okay, so it's not looking too bad. Okay, okay. I'm gonna take my highlighting brush that I used to with the lighter concealer, and I'm just going to try to blur this line a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna pull it down. Okay, I'm gonna try to get in here. I'm scared. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave it and I'm gonna come back to it. I can't keep putting myself under pressure. So yeah, so I'm gonna start to set the face. Yesterday I used banana powder. So today I'm gonna use a different setting powder. That's just what I do. If I used it yesterday, we're not using it today. So I feel like I wanna use some, I'm gonna use the translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Yes, so I'm gonna use some of her. I need to tap it. I'm gonna use some of her. Get it all the way down. Still in. Okay, so we have some powder. Look, can you see? Look, every time I tilt it, it's going another way. Okay, so I love my sponge. I'm sorry, I will forever use it. So we're just gonna get some on the sponge. And I'm going to tap it off on my skin first, just so that I can get an even amount. So this is what I have left, and see how evenly it is distributed on this brush. That's what you want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this concealer brush and I'm just going to tap. Yeah, so I'm going to tap in place, and then I'm going to push this powder into the skin. I'm not going to bake with this powder, but I will set with the powder. You can definitely bake with, well, I probably bake with it. Why not? Let's see. I usually don't bake with this powder, but it's okay. So I'm just going to tap in and make sure that everything is set. I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab my powder, because, okay, and I'm going to push this in. We're not going to leave that powder on that arm. No, ma'am. So we're just going to set it. Why did this keep stopping? Okay, so we're going to tap it in. So for now, I'm not going to bake. Maybe I will bake with this powder, maybe not too sure. But I'm going to take the powder, I'm going to tap it and make sure that it is fully distributed on that sponge. And it's set. So I'm going to press this in, and then I'm going to set this aside. I want to get the honey, what did I say I want to get for Sephora? I want to get the Laura Mercier honey powder, because I feel like everybody is using it, and I need it. And I need it. Has anyone used, well, who's going to buy makeup? I haven't bought makeup in a long time. That's why I'm like, has anybody used? I need some more powder. Okay. So my powder is on its last leg, but I do have a backup. That's one thing about me. I always have backups. So we're going to press this in. And this powder is thick. Laura Mercier powder is thick, so it's not going to go anywhere. It's definitely not going anywhere, but I want to make sure that this is set, and then I'm going to move on. You always want to make sure under your eyes is super duper set, because that's the first place you will crease. And I squint a lot, as some of you may know. So I'm just going to get whatever is left, and I'm going to set my chin. And then I'm going to take the rest of the powder and I'm going to blend out right here. Okay, I don't mess with my forehead too much, because you be messing with these baby hairs, girl. Okay, so now that I have that set, I'm gonna bake with the Laura Mercier powder. So I'm gonna see how I like baking with it. I usually don't bake with it, but I'm gonna put some color under my eyes, and I'm definitely gonna need some protection from the fallout if I receive any. So we're gonna definitely do that. I'm gonna get a little bit more powder and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, let's look up. Okay, so we're baking, so I'm gonna let you guys know how I like to bake. We shall see. But I'm gonna cut under my cheeks with a different color. I'm not gonna put this under my cheek. I'm gonna go in with banana powder just because I don't like how it looks under the cheek. So we're not gonna do that. Under the contour line, excuse me. So I'm just gonna bake here. Bake that line with the banana. I didn't forget about my nose. I'm avoiding it on purpose. Cause I can't. I just can't do it right now. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna go under my eyes with some purple. I'm not gonna dip into any more color. I'm gonna take the brush that has the purple. I'm gonna zoom you out in a little bit. Where's my mirror? So whatever purple the brush has, that's what I'm putting under my eye. So we gonna go in. It's not enough. It's not enough. Let's get some color. I thought that that would work, but it didn't. So just a little bit of purple, nothing too crazy. I'm actually gonna reverse the colors. I'm gonna put purple in the front, even though purple is in the back. I'm gonna reverse the colors. It's okay to do that. The next color is pink. You okay, boo? The next color is pink. Let me leave this open. I usually close my eyes. I don't want any powder in my eyes. So I'm gonna get the pink. And I'm actually gonna put yellow in the back. Super duper weird, but I'm gonna do it. So that's what we have. We have the purple, the pink, and then the yellow, and I don't mind it. I have a little bit of fallout. That's what this powder will do. Protect your under eye. So you're gonna lightly flick it away, and you're good. So no fallout. No, we did have fallout, but it won't stain your under eye. Okay? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, I didn't mean to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my powder. This is my NC55 Studio Fix powder. I don't know what my 50 is. Let's try 50. Because we did 45. We did 55 yesterday. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. That's 43. I can use this under my eyes, so I'll keep this out. That's 45. So my foundation powder, of course, is all the way at the bottom. But it's okay because I've organized this to where I can find everything. Okay, so all over my face, I'm gonna use NC50. Under my eyes, I'm gonna use a mixture of NC43 and an NC45. I'm gonna put the NC55 back. I'm gonna go in under my eyes first because Laura Mercier powder, it's not white, but is white. So we're gonna take care of that first. So these are the colors that I'll be working with under my eyes. Oops. This is 43 and this is 45. So I'm gonna go back and forth and we're going to knock away this powder. Back and forth, knock it off. I'm gonna push this in. I'm gonna look up and push in. So this is how you're gonna avoid flashback. I don't know if she has flashback because I've never baked with Laura Mercier like that. But, you know, it's gonna keep that bright look, which is what I want. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Okay. I'm gonna keep the bake under my chin. Well, not, I keep saying under my chin, under my contour. I'm gonna keep that bake, but I'm gonna knock off this powder right here. Close these two up, and I'm gonna use the same brush to use with my NC50 powder to set my face. So this is what NC50 looks like. I dropped her. It's okay. So I'm gonna use this everywhere. All over, even under my eyes, just to blend everything in. And under my jaw. I didn't contour under my jaw today, which is weird. But we're gonna keep that bake. I'm gonna keep that bake under my jaw, under my contour as long as possible. I love a contour and chiseled look, and that's what I'm gonna get. Okay, so now that I have avoided my nose, I can't avoid it anymore. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can't keep ignoring my nose. I have to blend it out. So I'm going to take that same brush and I'm just going to tap right here because I want to blend that out. Just lightly. So it has a little bit of highlight, but I'm going to bump that up. I'm going to take some banana powder. I have to put this back. Let's put that there. I'm going to take some banana powder. I just had my banana powder. What did I do with it? Oh, okay. So I'm going to take some banana powder and I'm going to use this sponge, the tip, to highlight my nose. So I'm going to set it. For real, I try to avoid my nose. Like contour my nose, yeah. I'll tell you in a minute, I hate to do it. Okay, so this is what I have. I have more banana powder. I'm not going to waste it. So we're going to put it here. Why not, right? And why not? Let's bake this chin. Why not? So I'm gonna use another one of my other contour palettes. So I used this one yesterday. This is the 8R That's Rich, which is the deeper one. I'm gonna go in with the lighter one. This is 810. This is 8T Totally Tan. So this is more for my complexion, but I like a dark contour. So yeah, so I'm gonna open this up. This is the wrong side. So I'm gonna contour and I'm gonna bronze. I don't think that this has a dark contour in it. Nope, not at all. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the two bronzers. So this is a bronzer and this is a bronzer and this is a contour. So as you can see, this is the light contour. This is the medium contour. The light bronzer, the medium bronzer, and the contour. I feel like I can get away with it. It's not super dark, but I'm going to use these two first just to set my contour area. And then I'm going to just cut it a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm going to get a brush for that. I'm going to have so much brushes to wash. It's okay, though. Okay, so I'm going to use the light bronzer first. It's blocking it. The light bronzer first. I was looking for you and you're hiding. So this is the brush that I'm going to use. I'm going to tap it in first. So this is going to give me a natural bronze kind of look. And then I'm going to deepen it up with that contour. So we're going to take this around the hairline. Not too crazy. We're going to just set where we contoured. We're going to, bronze first and then contour. The difference between bronzer and contour is cool and bronzer is warm. So anything that has a red undertone is a bronzer. Anything that has a cool undertone is a contour. So I like this. This is pretty. So I'm going to add a little bit more because this, it's giving me what it's supposed to be giving me. I'm going to take this fluffy brush and I'm going to go into the contour. I don't like my contour too dark. So I always keep my contour back here. This is where you'll see my contour. So you see it's a little darker versus that. So that's where I keep my contour, in the back. Right there. And then I'm going to take that brush. with the bronzer, and I'm gonna mesh the two. This has a cute highlight. Maybe I'll use it. This highlight is a pinky, so they have a pinky peachy highlight, and then we have a champagne highlight. I'll probably use this one. So I'm just blending. I'm gonna take a smaller brush. Let's go. Well, you gonna help me wash some of these brushes? So I'm gonna go in with that light bronzer, and I'm gonna start to chisel out my nose. I'll wash brushes probably tomorrow morning. I'll wash them. So this is what we're gonna have, right? So I'm just trying to take down this line so I can have this contour. And then you know I always put my contour in my crease just to marry everything. When I get into the swing of things, I'll probably. Okay. So with that being said, we have everything here. I'm going to leave my nose. And this will be the last thing I probably do. So I'm going to go in with another lash because yesterday I used Miss Rose. So what lash? I can take this off now because I'm done with it. Don't you just love this? Can I get it? Wait, where'd it go? Oh, right here. I love this. So you just literally peel it off and you don't have any residue on your hand. Like, look at all my makeup. So cute. And you throw it in the garbage. That's literally all you will do. I love that. I don't have to put makeup in my hair anymore. So I think I'm gonna do, what lash is this? This is Miss Dainty. Ooh, this is cute. I did Miss Rose yesterday. Yes. So I feel like I'm gonna do Miss Dainty today. Yes. So this is a Miss Dainty. So this is what the palette this is what the packaging looks like. So these are the lashes that I'll be using today. Yes. Pretty ones. I didn't waste packaging on myself. So I have some regular packaging. But I'm going to use that today. Yes, we're going to do 7. I'm going to open up my lashes and I'm going to pop my lashes on. Prep them, brand new lashes. So yeah. Always remember to cut the ends of your lashes off, please. Because they will stick you if you do not cut the ends off. So we're going to cut this off. Is it? Thank you. I need to get some more. So I'm supposed to go live with the same backdrop every day. That's not what we do over here. So yeah, this is Miss Dainty Lash. She's so pretty. I'm just cutting the ends of the lash off. Yes. So you know me, I applied the glue directly to my lash line because I ain't got time. So we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna highlight. I didn't forget to highlight. I'm gonna highlight while this is drying. You're like, I don't need any more. Oh, excuse me. Clean that up. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm going to highlight. So I'm gonna take that same palette. Put these lashes back. I'm gonna take the same palette and I'm gonna highlight. What you doing, boo? You said what? Oh. So we're gonna take this highlighter and I'm going to apply it. It doesn't have any name. I wish it was named, but it's okay. So we're just going to pat and blend. I'm gonna spray my face. I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna apply this dry first. And then I'm gonna apply it wet. But look how pretty that is. So I like to pat and then blend. And then blend. I think I'm gonna start applying my highlight dry because I don't actually like how it looks. Okay, so now that we have that, let me not make a mess in here. Let me put things back where they belong. So I'm going to pop these lashes on, spray my face, and then I'm going to go into lips. Yesterday I used my liquid lipstick in Doe and I used Skin Gloss. So I feel like I'm gonna do a nude lip. So I'm gonna go into my signature liquid lipstick with my number 8 liner. I'm just gonna spray my face. First time catching your live. Hey Phyllis. So I'm gonna hold my I'm gonna protect my glue because I just put glue on my eyes. Okay. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Welcome in. So I'm going to take my tweezers and I'm gonna pop my lashes on. So like I said, this is what I said. This is Miss Dainty, right, boo? Yeah. So this is the Miss Dainty lash. So let me show you the lash. Super duper pretty and wispy. I love the long and short, long and short. That's my ideal eyelash. So we're just gonna pop this on. And like once you put the lash on, you know, like so pretty. So we're gonna zoom you in and give you a lash. Okay. So with this one, I'm gonna pop this one on and then I'm gonna do my lips. My hair's already done. I didn't learn from yesterday, but I didn't want the live to be longer than it needed to be, you know. So I did my hair prior to getting on live. And these are the lashes. Those are my faves, long and short. I'm telling you, these are Miss Dainties from my line. So I'm going to push them up and give you some lash action. And I'll show you them in the packaging. So this is Miss Dainty. Yes. So cute. So I left my email in the comments and my website. If you want to order anything, let me know. I'm taking orders through my email, and if you want anything, message me, let me know, and I will get your stuff right out to you. My website is commented in the comment section, and my email is also there for you to contact me if you want. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm gonna zoom back out. I'm gonna go in with my 08. Is it sharpened? I'm like, is it sharpened? I'm gonna go in with my 08 liner, which is my chocolate brown liner. And then I'm gonna go in with my liquid lipstick called Signature, because it's my signature look, so I had to name it Signature. So yes. So we're gonna line the lips first. And then I'm also gonna pop on some gloss, some clear gloss, because I'm obsessed with that look. I just love that juicy lip look. It's so cute. So I'm going to touch up my brow in a second. And I didn't forget, I love this. Oh, thank you, Danelle. I didn't forget my powder. You saw how I sprayed my face with the powder on my nose. That's another trick. That will keep the powder in place. And like, as you can see, I still have like my little contour. I saw somebody do that. They set their face and then they sprayed it and then they brushed the powder away. And I was like, I'm gonna try that. So I just tried that and I like it. My nose is snatched. It's gonna get snatched throughout time, but you know, for today, it's fine. So I'm gonna take my liner in 08 and I'm just gonna line my lips. Chocolate brown liner. Don't forget to fill in the corners, because that's what you have to do. Blend it in. I'm going to put the lipstick in the center. So it's a nude lipstick. The swatches are on the site. And then you're going to blend. Blend your life away. Go back in with a little bit more. Like the nude gloss really sets off like a nude lip. I learned that at MAC. Like, even though you have a nude lip, it's cute. But once you put that gloss on it, whether it be a nude gloss or a clear gloss, it just sets everything off. So that's what that looks like. So signature, number 8 liner, and now I'm gonna put clear gloss on. What liner are you using? It's from my line. It is 08 from my line. If you are interested, you could leave me a message. I'll put my email in the comment section, so email me with your order, and my website is also in the comments. Let me know what you want to order. I'm not taking any online orders at the moment. I'm personally shipping everything out. So message me if you want anything, but this is my clear gloss. I don't like to contaminate it. It's still clear because I refuse. So I'm going to put some clear gloss on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to put the gloss on top. And this is what really seals in this nude lip. So let me zoom in. So this is what it looks like without the gloss, with the gloss. I say with the gloss because it just makes everything pop. I don't know. It's a nude lip. It just does it for me. So I'm just going to pop some on the top. Don't you see the difference? Oh my God. And you don't have to blend your lips together, just kiss them together. So that's what I used. So this is my number 8 liner. This is my liquid lipstick in signature and my clear gloss. So good. So this is what I like. I like a nude lip that's glossy. I don't like a matte nude lip. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And thank you, Phyllis. I appreciate it. But yes, this is the look. I'm going to zoom out. You zoom me out loud. And this is a final look. Super duper pretty. I love my eyeshadow. I was nervous. I'm not going to lie. I was nervous because I haven't done a cut crease in forever and a day. But I took my time and I got it done, and I love the look. So I'm about to flood my timeline with some pictures because that's just what I do. But recap, these lashes are in Miss Dainty. The brow pencil I used is my brow pencil in 02. It's like the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. It comes with the triangle pencil with the spoolie on the end, and after I always spray my face, I always go in and just touch up my brow with all the powder and stuff like that. Sometimes it will get all muddy. Great job. Oh, thank you. And then what else? I use my brow pencil in number 2. I use my lashes in Miss Dainty. And then my lips were on my liquid lipstick in Signature, my number 8 liner, and my clear gloss that I'm obsessed with. And I need a nude too, but I'm not going to do it. So yes, this is the finished look. And I recapped everything. Like I said, if you want to make an order, just email me. Emails in the comment section. But thank you for coming to the live and spending some time with me. I will let you know in my community section tomorrow if I'm going to go live. But I'll be shipping out all orders tomorrow. Thank you for those who ordered with me. Once I ship them out, I will message you with your tracking number. And I'm super, super duper excited. So I'm going to hop off because the look is done. And I'm going to go take some pictures. Got to flood your timeline. Huh? Oh, my website is in the comments. It's www.daintytresesandcosmetics.com. I have all my pictures, my swatches, video of every item, just because I'm a visual person and I need to see the video, the picture, and a swatch. So if you're interested in anything, don't forget to look in the comment section and find my email. Message me and I can get your order to you right away. But I truly appreciate your support and thank you for coming to my live. And I'm gonna see you soon. I'm back doing lives. I may be back tomorrow. I'm not too sure. But if I am, check my channel at 6 o'clock. If I'm live, I'll be live at that time. Thank you so much. Everybody enjoy your night. And I'll see you soon.